Hello guys, welcome to my channel Gulam's Learning Academy. Today's topic of our learning is the reported speech, direct and indirect speech. Here you will learn complete tutorial for learning direct and indirect speech. So let's begin. What is direct speech? Direct speech refers to the exact words spoken by a person enclosed within quotation marks. It keeps, this is the quotation marks, it keeps the original structure, tense, and pronouns. Examples: she said, I am very happy today. He asked, where is my book? Key features of direct speech: it uses quotation marks, it keeps original tense and pronouns, it clearly shows who is speaking. What is indirect speech? Indirect speech, also called reported speech, is when we report what someone said. We report what someone said without using their exact words but retain the similar meaningful sense of the speaker's words. For example, let's take an example. Direct speech, she said, I am very happy today. Indirect speech, she said that she was very happy that day. Difference between direct and indirect speech. Here is the difference. Direct speech, it is when we quote someone's exact words without any changes. Example, she said, I am going to the store. Indirect speech, it is when we report what someone said but do not quote their exact words. Instead, we use our own words to describe the speech. This is indirect speech. Example, she said that she was going to the store. Direct speech, he asked, where is my book? Indirect speech, he asked where his book was. Key features: no quotation marks, tenses are changed, pronouns change, adverbs of time and place change, such as today is changed into that day. Direct versus indirect speech, quick comparison table. Feature: direct speech and indirect speech. Quotation marks in direct speech are used, but in indirect speech not used. Pronouns in direct speech remains the same, but in indirect speech they are changed. Tenses in indirect speech remains the same, but in indirect speech they are changed into past. Feature: adverbs such as now, today, tomorrow. In direct speech, they remain the same, but in indirect speech, they are changed, such as now into then, today into that day, and tomorrow into the next day. Sentence structure in direct speech, it remains the same, but in indirect speech, it is restructured. Now we are going to learn the rules for learning personal pronouns. When changing direct speech and indirect speech, pronouns change according to the subject and object of the reporting verb. Rules for changing pronouns. First person pronouns such as I, we, me, us, my, car change according to the subject of the reporting verb. And second person pronouns such as you, your, yourself verb change according to the object of the reporting verb. Third person such as she, it, they, him, her, it, his, their, its do not change. They always remain unchanged. Examples: direct speech. Direct speech, he said I am tired. In direct speech, he said that he was tired. You see that I changes to he. Direct speech, she said to me, you are very intelligent. Indirect speech, she said to me that I was very intelligent. You changes to I because me is the object and the subjective case of me is I. Direct speech that they told them we love our country. Indirect speech they told them that they loved their country. We changes to they, our changes to their. Rules assertive sentences are statements and question and commands as I'm fine. So here we are going to learn new topic rules for changing the reported speech into assertive sentence. You see, so assertive sentence. Rule number one is comma and quotation marks are either replaced with that or omitted, such as direct speech. He said, I am going to school. In direct speech, he said that he was going to school. The direct speech has two parts. The direct speech has two parts. First is the reporting verb, and the second is the reported speech. Let's learn what are they. Reporting verb, a part in which who said to whom. That is, who is the speaker and who is the listener. And indirect and the reported speech, the part in which the actual words of the speaker are quoted and is enclosed within the quotation marks. Let's take an example. He said to me, I am going to school. Here you see that he said to me is reporting verb and I am going to school is the reported speech. Hope you understand. Hence, the rule says if the reporting verb is in the present or future tense, such as say, says, will say, then the verb tense in the reported speech will not change. Examples: he says, I am fine. He says that he is fine. He will say, I am fine. He will say that he is fine. Rule number three: say or says is either retained or replaced with tail or tails. Similarly, said is either retained or replaced with told. Example: he says, I am fine. He says or he tells that he is fine. He said, I am fine. He said or he told that he was fine. Rule number four: if the reporting verb is in the past tense, then the verb tense in the reported speech is changed. Example: he said to me, I don't know. He told me that he didn't know. Note that Note that the tenses are changed according to the following table: tense in direct speech and tense in indirect speech. Present indefinite tense change into past indefinite tense. Present continuous tense change into past continuous tense. Present perfect tense change into past perfect tense. Past perfect tense change into past perfect tense. That means no change. And past continuous tense is changed into past perfect continuous tense. Past perfect tense, past perfect tense and past perfect tense no change. Past perfect continuous tense, past perfect continuous tense same no change. Future indefinite tense would, shall or will or change into would. Shall be, will be into would be. And shall have, will be changed into would have. And shall have been, will have been changed into would have been. Can is changed into could, and may change into might. Be is am changed into was were. So rule number five is if the reporting verb if the reporting verb is in the past tense, but there is a universal fact in the reported speech. In the tense in the reported speech don't change. For example, he said God is one. He told that God is one. Now you see that God is one is a universal fact, universal truth. So it cannot be changed. So it will be retained as it is. You said man is mortal. You said that man is mortal. Man is mortal is a saying, and it is also a universal fact that cannot be changed. Let's begin. Let's go ahead. But before we go ahead, please like, share, and subscribe for more lessons. Follow for more educational contents, and subscribe my channel and hit the bell icon so you may get notification of my new videos. Thank you. Rule number 6 and last is some adverbs of time and place. Some adverbs of time and place showing nearness are replaced with those showing distance in time and place, such as adverbs of time. Noun and now is changed into then, today into that day, tomorrow into the next day, yesterday into the day before, and the day before yesterday into the 2 day before, 2 days before, next day into the following week, next week into the following week, last week into the week before, now into at that time. And adverbs of place. Adverbs of place here into there, and this place into that place, near into nearby, far into further or farther, above into over, below into under, in front of into before, behind into the at the back of, and come into go. Examples: direct speech. He said, I'm living now, in direct speech. He said that he was living then, direct speech. He said, I will call you tomorrow, in direct speech. He said that he would call me the next day, direct speech. She said, I am standing here, direct speech. She said that she was standing there. Now, these sentences are for practice, and keep practicing because practice makes us perfect. And when you finished practicing these sentences, then match the answers into this video. Thank you for watching my video, and if you find it exciting, then don't forget to subscribe my channel, like my channel, and hit the bell icon so you may never miss an update and get notified for my upcoming videos. Thank you.